So this is my first time doing a mukbang in the dark. But you know what? I picked up this food from Jollibee, 5033 North Elston in Chicago. And I'm not waiting to get home because it'll be ice cold. And I've never tried this food before, so I want to kind of get the experience of what it actually tastes like. So I ordered several things, some of which I'm just taking home for another meal. I ordered the two-piece Joy, Chicken Joy it's called, which is 2 pieces of chicken and then your choice of 2 sides, which I got adobo rice and I guess just mashed potatoes. So I'm definitely not going to try to eat that in the car. So maybe I'll add that to another mukbang or at the end or later, whatever. So in the meantime, I got, just because I wanted to try it, I got their chicken sandwich, which is called a Deluxe fried chicken sandwich. And it came with fries and a drink. And just because I was curious how the burger tasted, I got that as well. So this is what the chicken sandwich looks like. Pretty average looking. I mean, it looks nice though. A nice piece of chicken with some kind of sauce, lettuce and tomato, it looks like. So I have been out all day running errands. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, and it's probably it's 5:45, so I'm hungry. Oh, it has a nice mild spice to it. Let's try the fries. Pretty standard fries, no complaint though. They gave me ketchup, but I have in a car, how the hell am I going to eat ketchup? So as little mess as possible, that's what I'm about. Now this is funny because it's a crowded area. There's very few parking spaces available left anyways. Everything is full, so I'm pretty sure the people that are directly facing me right now, opposite me, were in line with me, and I think they're maxing out on their stuff too. You know what? I would normally feel extremely self-conscious eating like face to face with this other car in front of me, but you know what? Screw it. I think they're doing it too, so if they're not, I'll never see them again. Now, this is Korean, I think. Which, you know, who knew that they had fried chicken? Very mild spice. I was the only non-Asian customer in there. So they have a grocery store at this location as well, and then off to the side is the Jollibee fast food. I know that they have some unusual things here, which one of which is the spaghetti. From what I've heard, it's very sweet and tastes nothing like Italian spaghetti. So I skipped that. I mean, as an Italian, I feel like it would probably be an abomination. It might be good. You know, people have mixed reviews on it. I just wasn't in the mood for spaghetti, to be honest with you. I had it 2 days ago. It wouldn't be something I would order fast food wise. Maybe next time. This time was about the chicken. It has a nice size piece of chicken. I don't know if that's better or worse. The interior lights just turned off because I've been sitting in the car for a while. But the headlights of this other couple are shining at me, so maybe that's better. Oh, so I also ordered the regular fried chicken on the bone to take home for later. And I said, can I get two breast pieces instead? And they said, we don't have breasts. We only have thighs and legs or something like that. And I really don't enjoy legs. So I don't know if that's that they just don't have breasts or they're all out of them, but I think they just don't have them. Although, isn't this the breast that would be on the chicken sandwich? So, I don't know. If anybody else has eaten here and knows, I'd love to hear an answer, because generally speaking, I usually only like the breast pieces. And definitely the white meat only was my favorite. So, well, that car left. Maybe they were uncomfortable with me staring at at them while they ate. I don't know. The sauce is good. It's, mayo based. So, enjoyable. I wouldn't say that the chicken sandwich was remarkable. It was a good chicken sandwich. It hit the spot, certainly. I was super hungry. Try some more fries. That's the thing about eating in the car on a 32-degree day. It starts to get cold. And if I run the car, you're just going to hear the sound of the heat blowing. So, we'll eat fast. It's a Saturday evening. I had all kinds of things I had to do today. So, I was running around all day, and finally I had a chance to get something, and I knew I was going to be in this area because there aren't many Jollibees in this area. I think there's only 2 in Chicago. So, let's try the burger because I'm still really hungry. Okay. And hopefully this will turn out, I mean, like I said, it's not the best with it being dark like this, but now they definitely wrap this sucker up. It's completely within a box and then completely within a piece of paper. So this was I believe a Deluxe. What's it called here? It is Oh, it's called a Big Yumburger. I felt like such a fool saying that name. But I'm weird about that. Like, I hate having to say stupid things. I'm like, I'll have the Big Yumburger. Oh my god. Okay, it's practically falling apart trying to get it out of this paper. Shoot. So here's what it looks like, and my hands are full of paper now. Excuse me. Here we have it. Yum burger. It looks like it's a double cheeseburger, small patties, you know, and then also one slice of cheese and lettuce and tomato and ketchup. Oh, so they have this steak something or other, and it looked like hamburger patties smothered in gravy that was not on a bun or anything. It was just like in a, I guess, dish or something with this gravy on it. You know, I think that might be one of the things that they're known for, but I wasn't very interested in that. Well, how are you going to eat that in the car? And it'll be, I just think if you take that home, I don't know, it's probably not going to be good when you get it home. And it may not be, this other stuff might not be good when I take it home either, but we'll try it. So there's definitely a spice to the patties. It's okay. It's not a hot spice, it's just a flavoring that reminds me of meatloaf, which is a little unusual. So that smothered thing kind of had a look, I think it was trying to be like a meatloaf. So that doesn't surprise me that this meat would have similar meatloaf-esque spices. It's okay. I mean, I don't not like it. It's just definitely not the best burger I've ever had by any means. It just has a different taste to it. But it should, because if it was a standard burger, I guess you'd say, well, I go to Jollibee for a regular burger. You could go anywhere. So this is their specialty. When they get sloppy like this, I try to eat them fast, eat food fast, because I don't want it all over me. So forgive me for like totally chowing down here. Maybe the spaghetti is just gonna, is what they're most known for. Although I didn't really see a lot of people ordering the spaghetti. It seemed like the chicken was what people were there for. So everybody was looking at me when I was in there. Oh, and that was it. Everyone was extremely short. And I only mentioned that because when I went into the men's room, the mirror was like pointed at my chest. I mean, I literally would have had to like bend over to look in the mirror. And then when I was waiting in line, I was like towering over everyone, and I'm not that tall. I'm like right around 6 foot. So people were looking at me, and like I said, I was the only non-Asian person in there. And I'm trying to look at these stores. Maybe this is like primarily Asian stores, but I don't think so. It says there's a Red Robin, there's a Valeriano's Bake Shop, and an Elston Place Market. Market. And then down in the next shopping center next door is a Five Below, and a Ross Dress for Less. So probably not, but it was funny because I mean people were looking at it. It's like it reminded me of that Eminem song that says, "Y'all act like you ain't never seen a white person before." So I don't know. It was just a little bit funny. The fries are definitely starting to get cold. And so am I. It was super. So I walked in, and I guess because of COVID, they had certain doors that were only enter and certain doors that were exit. So the Jollibee had a door from the outside, and then it had another set of doors that led you into the grocery store. And on the outside, there was a separate door if you just wanted to go into the grocery store. So like I said, I'd been out for hours, so I needed to use the restroom. So I thought, well, let me go to the restroom first, and then I'll come and order my food. And there was a couple of people online in the Jollibees waiting at that point, so I went to the restroom. Excuse me for speaking with my mouth full. And like, 2-3 minutes later, I come back out. I can't get into the Jollibee, and it says exit only. So I had to go outside, go back in again. Well, by that time, there was like 10 people waiting online. So I had to wait quite a while. But I had already looked up what I was going to order ahead of time, because I hate going to a new place and not knowing what the menu is, and then especially if it's someplace like that where you have to order at a counter and then be stumbling trying to figure out what you want. Oh, does this come with a side? Okay, then I don't need another side for something else because I'm like eating all this myself. Or oh, the hamburger comes with a drink. Well, I don't want a drink. I just want the plain hamburger without another fries and drink, which is fine. You can do that. It was, reasonably priced, I would say, which was a little bit of a surprise because everything is like sky high nowadays. I think for this chicken sandwich meal, that came with the drink and the fries, the cheeseburger, which I just ordered alone, and then the chicken joy, which was 2 pieces of chicken with 2 sides, a rice and a mashed potatoes. And then the drink came with one of the meals. It was $29. So that was that. I'm glad we tried it. Like I said, I'd seen some other channels giving this a try. Now I wanted my wet wipe. Always pack your wet ones. I used some kind of hand sanitizer that was in there, which, first of all, hand sanitizer like destroys my hands. I think I've developed some sort of a allergy to it. I used to like love this stuff, you know, and then they strengthened the percentage of alcohol they started putting in hand sanitizer. It's like, why am I getting splits on my hand? And then you have to continue using hand sanitizer, which burns like crazy. I'm just like, I don't want to use that anymore, if at all possible. Which is another reason why I'd go to the bathroom and wash your hands. That's not going to irritate your hands like this stuff. But there was no napkin. It was a drying thing in there, you know. Wasn't towels. So you had to touch the handle, leaving it. And there was some weird, I don't know. So I thought, well, they had a hand sanitizer station outside of it. So because I touched the handle now, I have to use the hand sanitizer, which wasn't harsh, but it was like extremely like gooey. And I thought, oh my God, is this like hand soap and not hand sanitizer? I've experienced that in another restaurant where it's like you're rubbing your hands for like 5 minutes just trying to get rid of this stuff. You know, normally hand sanitizer absorbs or something, but at least it didn't burn. That was a good thing. So, yeah, you know, Jollibee. Love it or leave it. I don't know. You know, it was okay. It wouldn't be a destination for me. So, you know, it's worth giving it a try. You can say you've tried it, you've been there. You know, that's the part. I don't want to be disappointed when I go somewhere and like order something. So it's like, that's why I didn't just get the spaghetti, because it's like, me and my friends and family are known to just like order everything on the menu and take 3 bites of something and be like, ugh, terrible, and then throw it away, which is awful and horribly wasteful, I know. But I'm trying to be better, so I didn't do that. And I'm okay with that. I still have spaghetti left over in the refrigerator, which I don't usually eat leftovers either, so that's probably not gonna be eaten either, but I'm trying. You know, what can I tell you? You can only do what you can do. It's hard to change your old ways. Well, thank you for joining me. If you've tried the spaghetti or that funky looking burger without a bun and a bunch of gravy on it, let me know how you liked it in the comments. So, I love you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.